Figure 1 illustrates physical view of the simulator system with all related controlling push buttons and output LED indicators installed on the panel located at the bottom of the system. Figure 2 illustrates wiring schematic of all input and output field devices such as push buttons and LED indicators connected to the simulator's main PCB. Depressing PB1 closes the cabin door. Depressing PB2 opens the cabin door. Depressing and holding PB3 plus triggering either PB6 or PB5 simulates an elevator's cabin movement upward with either fast or a slow speed respectively. Likewise, depressing and holding PB4, triggering either PB6 or PB5 simulates an elevator cabin movement downward with either fast or a slow speed respectively. By usage of hammer switch located on the bottom left side of the panel, the cabin's internal light can be turned on and off. Function of 6 output LED indicators located on the system and one 2-digit 7-segment LED display. Pulse LED turns on and off with a period of 2 seconds every time the cabin arrives from previous floor to the next one. First floor LED turns on when the cabin is parked at the first floor. ED or emergency done LED turns on when the cabin is parked at the floor below the first floor. On the other hand, EU or emergency up LED turns on when the cabin is parked at the floor higher than the 16th. By depressing and holding PB3 and triggering PB6, notice that pointer starts revolving clockwise with fast speed, which simulates movement of an elevator cabin upward from first floor to the 8th one. Also notice that in both cases the pulse LED starts flickering every time the pointer is advancing from previous floor number to the next one with a period of 2 seconds. By depressing and holding PB3 and triggering PB5, notice that pointer starts revolving counterclockwise but with a slow speed, which again simulates movement of an elevator cabin upward from 8th floor to the 16th floor. Depressing PB3 and PB5 causes the pointer to continue its movement, and finally when it gets aligned with EU sensor, EU related LED turns on. By pressing PB1 and PB2, you can close or open the cabin's door respectively, and by flipping the hammer switch to on and off position, we can turn the cabin's internal light on or off. When the pointer is manually revolved back to the first floor, notice that the first floor LED turns on. Depressing PB4 and PB5 makes the pointer to revolve counterclockwise until it gets to align with the ED sensor and it gets the related LED turn on. ED sensor. ED LED is turned on now because the pointer is aligned on the related sensor. The pointer is manually placed on the first floor position, and by depressing PB3 and PB6, pointer starts revolving clockwise to get to the 15th floor. But notice that every time the pointer revolves clockwise, the green LED starts flickering. Green LED and pulse LED. Likewise, by pressing PB4 and PB5, the pointer starts revolving counterclockwise, going back from the 15th floor to the 8th floor. But in this case, the red LED starts flickering, meaning the direction of the elevator cabin is downward. This is the red LED and pulse LED. Using two green and red LEDs is another way of indicating the current direction of the elevator cabin. Thanks for watching this video, and please, if you have any question related to this project, post a comment on the related page of PLC Goods site on the tutorial page, and I will be more than happy to answer it.